So the last slide which we discussed was this. So just revise it. In this slide, as we have taken the first statement, like a is equal to 25, 56, and 34. This is a list, the collection of integers. But we are going to apply a method called insert. The format of insert: to insert any element within the list is, if you want to insert any element, you need to have the index on which you want to insert the element, index number, along with the value. So this should be the format of inserting any element in the list. So over here, I am going to insert 45 on index number 1. So when I insert 45 index number 1 and print the list, it will show you like 25, 45, 56, and 34, and along with the length, and length of A is 4. So it will show like this: 25, 45, 56, 34, and 4. Next example, you are inserting a value at index 0. At 0 index means this should be the first value. 12 will be inserted on 0th index. So this will become the first element of the list. So if you print it, 12 will be shown at the first position. So 12, 25, 45, 56, 34, and along with, you are evaluating the length of the list. So length of the list is 5. So this way you can insert. But this statement, like third insert, a dot insert, and index is 100, and you insert it in the end. Appended and inserted, there are two words. Appended means to add the element in the end, whereas insert means the index is required where you wanted to insert the element. So I'm trying to insert the element at index number 100. So 100 index is not available, and that is why 76 is inserted in the end. And when you say print A and along with the length, so it will show you the length, six elements, and the length is 6, and this is the element inserted at the end. Okay, now next, and this statement, as you observe that I'm going to insert one list, a sub list within A, and at index 1. So index 0 has 12 already, and index 1 has 25. Now 25 is shifted to right, and 39, 91, these two elements or the list is inserted at position 1. So 12 is at 0, and 39 and 91, this list is at index number 1. So this way elements can be inserted. So number of elements जो होंगे वो 7 होंगे, because we have inserted only one element here, that is the list. So number of elements in this list would be 7. Now see here, this is another example when you want to insert a sub list in list A. So and you mentioned the index 100. So at 100 index you wanted to insert a sub list which is having elements, only one element, that is 48 in the list. So if you want to insert this list at 100 index, since index 100 is not available, so it will be appended in the end. So 48 will be the sub list, and it will be appended in the end. See here. So number of elements of, and when I want to print it, like print a dot count 56. So I wanted to count how many times 56 occur, कितने बार 56 यहाँ पर आया है. तो ये अगर मैं काउंट करना चाहता हूँ तो I should use a dot count along with the value which you want to count. So I wanted to count 56 how many times it appeared in the list. So it will give you how many times. So we have 56 occurrence 2 times, 1 and 2. That is why this will print 2 here. Next, print a dot count 23. So 23 is available at index 0 and only one occurrence is there of 23. That is why it will print 1 only. Okay, 65 is not available in the list A, so it will print 0. Similarly, A is also not available in the list. It will give 0 count. So the element which is not available in the list count will give you 0. Otherwise, number of times the value is occurred will be printed. So this is the method of count, the function of count method. So over here, this is written, if the value does not exist, then the function returns 0. Hope this slide is clear.
Excellent, sir. सर आप प्रीवियस स्लाइड का दोहरा जाना, प्रीवियस स्लाइड.
ओके.
सर जो इसमें आउटपुट्स में लिस्ट नंबर 4 है, आउटपुट्स में लिस्ट नंबर 4
जी.
यस सर. सर इसमें जो हमें अगर सर 39 प्रिंट करना है इस नंबर से, इस लिस्ट से हमें सिर्फ 39 बाहर निकालना है, तो वो कैसे करेंगे?
A 1,0 because this index is 1. So you should give print like A70. So it will print 48.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
15.
Sir.
This is yes. Anybody else?
Sir, वो एलिमेंट होते हैं.
Sorry.
सर जो लिस्ट में एलिमेंट होते हैं वो सारे
लिस्ट में जो एलिमेंट्स होते हैं वो
स्ट्रिंग होते हैं
ना. स्ट्रिंग भी होते हैं, नंबर भी हो सकते हैं, टपल भी हो सकते हैं. कौन बोल रहा है? मुझे थोड़ा पता चले.
तो वो स्ट्रिंग में जाते हैं.
आपकी आवाज क्लियर नहीं हो रही.
मैं बोल रहा हूं
शुभम.
सर निखिल है. निखिल
बोला है.
हाँ निखिल बताइए क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं. और लोग भी सुन रहे हैं, और लोग जो हाँ बताएं बताएं.
सर मैं बोला कि सर जो लिस्ट होती है सर, उसमें अगर हम कोई भी एलिमेंट डालते हैं तो कन्वर्ट तो स्ट्रिंग में हो जाता है.
कोई भी एलिमेंट लिस्ट में डालते हैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. नो. जब हम लिस्ट के अंदर डालते हैं, अगर इंटीजर डालते हैं बाय डिफॉल्ट जो है, आप इनपुट अगर लेते हैं तो वो स्ट्रिंग होता है. लेकिन अगर आप डायरेक्ट असाइन कर रहे हैं लाइक 23, 56, 89 एंड 56, तो ये स्ट्रिंग्स थोड़ी हैं. दिस इज लिस्ट ऑफ इंटीजर्स. व्हाइल टेकिंग इनपुट थ्रू इनपुट स्टेटमेंट एंड इफ यू गिव इंटीजर देयर, then it will be transformed into a string. So if you want to convert it, then you must use int, right? Okay. Now here,
thank you.
There is a problem over here. This is just replica of count. In place or instead of giving the occurrences, it gives the index of the value. Means index of 89 is 0, 1, 2. It will give you 2. Index of 56 is 1. So it will give you the first index of 56. So it prints 1 here. But over here, a dot index 34, since 34 is not in the list, and that is why it raises the exception, that is value error. So index will raise the exception value error when value does not exist in the list. Okay.
सर ये कोर्सेज अलग अलग होंगे क्या?
Now next, remove and pop. Please hold for a second.
अरे चांशु बड़े दिनों बाद.
Okay. So over here, you're observing there are two functions. One is remove and other is pop. Though both functions are used for the same purpose. Remove and pop दोनों ही एक purpose के लिए use होते हैं, but there is a little difference. What is the difference? When you use remove function, it will remove the value. But if you use pop to remove the value, certainly it will remove the value, but it extracts the value from the list. And this will not be the part of the list later. Like if you write, like if you say a dot remove 23, so 23 is removed from index number 0. So the values left are 56, 89, and 56 and 76. That means 4 elements remain after removing 23. So when you say print, it will show you 56, 89, 56, and 76. Now I am using pop. So what happens with the pop? If you are not mentioning the index, it will pop the value from the end of the list. So when you say D is equal to A dot pop and there is no index along with the pop, it will delete the value from the end of the list, and this deleted value will be stored in D. So see here, D is equal to A dot pop. So this 76 will go to D. This 76 will be stored in D, and from this list, A list, 76 is removed. So when you say print AD, now A will be printed like here. This is the output 56, 89, 56, and 76, which was popped from the list and gone, is printed. So 76 is gone from the list. Now the next example, when you say E is equal to A dot pop 1, means you are going to remove the element from index number 1. So 56 will be popped out and 56 will be stored in variable E. So when you say print AE and gone, so it will print what? 56, 89 is removed because popped out. So 56 and 56, and the popped value will be printed after this list. So A comma E comma gone will print 56, 56, then popped value 89, and with the masses gone. So 56, 56, and 89. So this is the output. Now F is equal to A dot pop. So can you see here any fourth index? No, because now we have only two indexes, 0 and 1. So fourth index is not available, which is we have mentioned in pop statement, index number 4. So I was trying to pop the value from index number 4. Since fourth index is not available, that is why it will raise an exception, index error, because fourth index is not available. Okay. Next, if we would have applied this statement, if we would have applied this statement, A dot remove 203, since 203 value is not available in the list because because 56, 56, there are only two values remain, and that is why And moreover, 203 value does not exist in the list, so it will raise an exception, reverse, and print A. It will print 34, 54, 76, and 23. So this is in reverse order. So original order was 23, 76, 54, and 34. And when you reverse it, it will show you 34, 54, 76, and 23. Right? So when you print it, so reverse order list is printed. Same with the strings, list of strings. B is equal to A, B, C, D is the collection of strings. So when you say B dot reverse and print B, it will print D, C, B, A. Here, C is equal to string integer, string integer. So when you are going to reverse it, C dot reverse and print C, it will also print the list in reverse order, that is 200 B 100 A. So this is the reverse method. Hope there is no question.
No, sir.
Okay. Next. Minimum, maximum, sum, and sort. These are the methods can be applied on the list. So if you say A is equal to 23, 98, 45, 34, 67, this is a list of 5 elements. So print A, it will print 23, 98, 45, 34, and 67. And out of all the elements of the list, if you want to print the minimum value of the list, so I am using minimum of the list. So the list is 23, 98, 45, 34, and 67, and minimum of the list is, the minimum is 23, so it will print 23. And the highest value is what? 98, so it will print 98. When I say total sum A, means you wanted to add all the elements of the list and you want to print the sum of all the elements. So 23 plus 98 plus 45 plus 34 plus 67, it will give you 267. So simple as we have been using, and like min and max we have used in tuple, and we can also use sum along with the tuple, but you cannot alter the tuple. That's all. Now next function is sort. Sort is applied to list only. Yes.
min max and sum हम string से use नहीं कर सकते ना?
No.
लिस्ट के अंदर अगर strings हो तो.
No. This is for numerical values.
Got it.
But might be you might use min max with strings, but these functions are arithmetical functions, and that is why we do not apply these functions on strings. And in the end of every value or each value, you'll see one hash inserted. Fine. Now see here another example. A is equal to Anu, Zen, Jack, and Bob. So we have 4 strings here, four names here, means collection of the strings. So if you want to reverse this string, I mean this list, the same function, sort function, will be applied along with the reverse is equal to true. You can also use reverse is equal to false. Reverse is equal to false means ascending order, which is by default. And if you want to sort the elements of the list in reverse order, you may use reverse is equal to true. So Anu, Zen, Jack, Bob, and you apply A dot sort reverse true, means Zen will come first, Jack will come second, Bob will come third, and Anu will come in the last. And every element will be ended up with a 6 sign. So Zen asterisk, Jack asterisk, Bob asterisk, and Anu asterisk. See here. So see here, methods return the minimum and maximum values in the list, and which is I think not available in the string, because string के अंदर minimum क्या है, maximum क्या है, ये observe करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होगा. हाँ, if you consider the length of the strings, then minimum and maximum can be applied. But in case of numbers, minimum and maximum cannot be applied. Sum method returns the sum of values in the list. So this we have done it. And ये जो functions हैं only support numerical values. Otherwise, it raises the type error, that is the exception, if used with non-numeric values. Function. So अगर आप रिवर्स यूज नहीं करते हैं और डायरेक्ट आप सॉर्ट फंक्शन अप्लाई करते हैं, तो लिस्ट इज सॉर्टेड इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर. और आप ऐसा भी कह सकते हैं कि a डॉट सॉर्ट इन ब्रैकेट रिवर्स इज इक्वल टू फॉल्स, तब भी वो असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में करेगा. लेकिन डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर के लिए आपको ये डेलिबरेटली इसको इंसर्ट करना पड़ेगा, a डॉट रिवर्स इन ब्रैकेट रिवर्स इज इक्वल टू ट्रू. Next, see here, this is an example which clearly says that A is a collection of strings and integers. Okay, so when you say print A, it will simply print the list. But when you say print low of minimum A, since this is the heterogeneous list, 25 number, but A is the word. 56 is the number, but CA is the word. So minimum and maximum will give you error, or it will raise the exception. Similarly, when you apply sort on this kind of list, when there are no elements in homogeneous manner, it will raise exception. तो इसके लिए आप यहाँ पर ये नोटिस करिएगा, A dot sort will raise an exception because sort has string, number, string and number, तो एरर होगा. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर जो आप वैल्यू प्रिंट कराना चाहते हैं, तो वैल्यू तो प्रिंट हो जाएंगी. ओके, वैल्यू प्रिंट नहीं होंगी बिकॉज A is what, वैल्यू प्रिंट हो सकती हैं, लेकिन मैंने यहाँ पर वो दिया नहीं, सॉरी मैं भूल गया. बट ये आपको एरर देगा. इट विल गिव द आउटपुट, आई मीन A hash, 25 hash, CA hash and 56 hash, but this statement will not give the output. It will raise exception, that is type error. Next.
सर
Yes, Nikhil.
सर वो प्रोग्राम तो वहीं पे रुक जाएगा ना, तो वो आगे कैसे वैल्यू देगा? वो तो वहीं टाइप एरर पे रुक जाएगा प्रोग्राम, फिर आगे चलेगा ही नहीं, तो वो आगे वैल्यू देगा ही.
Exactly, you are right. My mistake. So program is stopped here and the rest will not be executed. Okay. So next.
Okay.
So this is for you, slicing. So exercise on this program, you can take the screenshot of this. आप अपने आप try करिएगा और do not use computer. मैनुअली आप ट्राई करके देखिएगा. नेक्स्ट, नेस्टेड लिस्ट. तो वेरी सिंपल, जैसे आप नेस्टेड लूप जैसे हमने किए थे, इन द सेम वे वी कैन यूज अ नेस्टेड लिस्ट. सो लाइक if you see the example, like A is a collection of list. A is the list of the lists. Over here, A is the list of the lists. So it has three lists here. First is 1, 2, 3. Second is 3, 4, 5. And third is 5, 6, 7. So this is called list of the lists. And if you apply this, so every time it will print one list. For I in A, print I. So there are only three elements, 1, 2, and 3. First element is 1, 2, 3 list. Second element is 3, 4, 5 list. And fourth element is 5, 6, 7. Third element is 5, 6, 7 list. So it will print, it will run 3 times, and every time it will print a list. List 0, list 1, and list 2. Okay, now for I in A, I becomes 1, so J will run 0, 1, 2, so it will print 3, 4, 5. When I becomes 2, J will start from 0, 0, 1, 2, so it will print 5, 6, and 7. So it means, so every time J will be executed for the list 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and for I 0, 1, and 2. Okay, now here, so we are seeing the slicing here for I in range length of A. So length of A is 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3 times आपको ये चल के दिखाएगा. So पहली बार में आप ये प्रिंट करेगा A0 and 0 I plus 1, that is only the first value. And next time, when I becomes 1, it will print 1 and 0 से लेकर के 1 तक. So 3, 4. This is 3, 4. Next time, I becomes 2. It will run 2, 0 से लेकर के 2 तक. Now here, these are the values. So इसका भी स्क्रीनशॉट लीजिए और इसको समझने की कोशिश करिए कि हाउ आई हैव यूज्ड द लास्ट स्टेटमेंट और लास्ट लूप. क्योंकि इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन अगर आपको आता है आउटपुट के लिए, तो आपको ये देखना पड़ेगा कि ये किस तरह से वर्क कर रहा है. सो बेटर कि आप पहले इसको चला के देख लें.
जी सर. सर ये प्रिंट जे के नीचे जो प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट है उसका क्या यूज है?
लाइन चेंज कर रहे हैं ये जो है ना, इट इज चेंजिंग लाइन बिकॉज प्लीज होल्ड है. एक मिनट रुक जाए. So this is nested list. You see here. One, two, three, three, four, five, and 5, 6, 7. So this is a list of lists. And in this slide, we'll observe that list is mutable. Right? So for I in A, print I will print the complete list and the list of the lists. So 1, 2, 3, then next line 3, 4, 5, then next line 5, 6, 7. Now over here, what we are doing, range of length A, so this is 3, so 0, 1, 2. Now 0 and 0 की जो वैल्यू है, 0, 0 की जो वैल्यू है, it should be incremented by 5, so it becomes 6. See here. और जब I आगे बढ़ता है, यानी 1, so 1, 0 means this, 3 plus 5 is 8, and the rest of the values are unaltered. When I becomes 2, so 2, 0 is 5, and 5 plus 5 is 10. So first element of every list is incremented by 5. Okay, so when you print, it will print like this. Clear? Now the next example, what happens when I say I0 plus equals to 5. I मतलब your list A, I0 मतलब आपका पहली list. So I0 plus 5. So what is that? 6 plus 5 is 11. And I2, yani next element, that is 13. 3 plus 10 is 13. So आप ये देखें, इस टाइप के जो क्वेश्चंस हैं, ये जो ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग है, you may see in your टेस्ट पेपर, और कभी भी जब भी आप पाइथन करते हैं और कोई भी इस टाइप का टेस्ट आता है, तो ये डीबगिंग टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस कैन बी इंक्लूडेड. सो यहाँ पर क्या है कि हर लिस्ट का जो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट है और जो सेकंड इंडेक्स एलिमेंट है, उसकी वैल्यूज में आपने 5 एंड 10 ऐड कर दिया है. सो सी हियर, 5 is added here and 10 is added here. 5 is added here and 10 is added in the second index value. 5 is added here and 10 is added here. So this is the example. So you can say inner list is also a mutable data type. Any change in the element will be reflected in the result, and it is seen here. Hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Who knows,
It's
sir?
Karan.
Karan, yes, बताएं.
Karan.
बताएं.
सर लास्ट वाला समझ. For I in A, उसके बाद का.
Okay. So I is representing the list. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
as I increases, so index of list is increased. Please hold here. Please hold. Please hold. I'm sorry यार, यहाँ तो टीचर्स ही प्राण पिए जा रहे हैं।
क्यों सर, क्या हो गया?
I'll tell you later.
सर एक मिनट चैट चेक करना, चैट।
क्या? Yes, what?
आपकी स्क्रीन में सर दिखा रहे हैं कि 9 बच्चे ऐड हैं।
मेरी स्क्रीन पर? Let me see.
यस, अब तो 7 दिखा रहे हैं, एक्चुअली में है 14।
Six students are here. 6, 7 are here and
साइड में शो हो रहे होते हैं।
sorry.
जो हमारी टाइटल जो स्क्रीन होती है, जो सिंपल स्क्रीन होती है, उस पे जितने शो हो रहे होते हैं वो दिखाता है, और फिर जो एक्स्ट्रा बंदे होते हैं वो इसमें ऊपर दिखाता है।
9 here and 5 or 6 here. नहीं, अब स्टूडेंट स्ट्रेंथ पूरी है। एक मिनट में 16 देख लेता हूँ अटेंडेंस क्या कहती है। Today is hold please, huh? Something is garbage. Today is 5th. Today is 6th, na? Today is 6th.
Yes, sir.
what is the issue with this? So here we have Kushag, Mohini, Karan, Pratisha, Nikhil, Satya, Saj, Aditya, myself, Dushyant, Shashank, Yashu, Himanshu, Shubham, Mary, Pyanshu, Manish, Shah, Kushag, and Kushag Chandra and